Welcome, everybody, to the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast, a weekly automotive podcast hosted by four drivers from the PDX Sim team. Myself, Sean, followed up by Jimbo, Coach Mike, and Todd. Join us every Monday as we drop a new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast where we talk about sim racing, motorsports, real-life motorsports, and street cars, the new up-and-coming street cars that are coming out, fun cars that we would like to drive. So we're talking, the new Porsches, the new Z car, Ferrari, Lamborghini, supercars, hypercars, all the good stuff, and just kind of chit-chatting and bullshitting along the way. So join us every Monday for a new episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show. Welcome to episode 7 of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. Thanks, everyone, for sticking around and giving the pod a listen and subscribing and all that good stuff. We really appreciate it. On today's episode, we're going to talk a little bit about sim racing. The GT7 Nations Cup Round 2 happened. And then we're going to get into some F1. They were in Japan at Suzuka. Max, congratulations. You got your second championship. We're not Max fans, but we respect the level that he's been driving at. The guy's been just at another level. Another level, that's all I can say about that. They'll talk a little NASCAR. And then they'll just shoot the shit and talk a little about the new Porsche street cars at the end. So stick around, and we really appreciate it. And, enjoy the episode. Real quick, if you're a sim racer and you're looking for a new sim rig, check out the affiliate link down below for Extreme Sim Racing. I run an Extreme Sim Racing cockpit for about a year and a half now, and I love it. It's well built. There's no flex. They got great customer service. They got all kinds of products. And right now, if you buy anything through the website, you get a month of iRacing for free. I think it's a month or 3 months. You're going to want to click the link and go check it out because you get some free iRacing to go along with your purchase. And they got Sim Magic gear and all kinds of stuff. So check out the Extreme Sim Racing affiliate link. We'd really appreciate it. Plus, they got some pretty great stuff. Also, if you're thinking about starting your own podcast like we did, check out the affiliate link for Buzzsprout. We chose Buzzsprout because it's easy to use, easy to figure out. And if you're new at this thing, check them out. Check the affiliate link. On your second build cycle, they're going to kick you back $20 in Amazon gift cards. So check it out. We'd really appreciate it. And also at the bottom, there's a support the show link. That'll take you to our PayPal account. If you'd like to donate to the show, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening and enjoy the show. Oh, yeah. We's back. We's back. We're getting it. Oh, yeah. We're live. The DGR. Woo! There it is. I like that. I like that sound. Episode 7 of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. Thank you all for joining us again on this Manic Monday. And joining me, as always, are the boys, Jimbo, Coach Mike, and Todd. Welcome for another episode. Going down episode 7. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
7 of these, eh? Damn.
Oh, man. So let's talk about this last week of racing. How were those daily races, huh?
They're pretty good. It was all right. Huh. I didn't do much of them.
Yeah.
Monday.
I didn't mind them.
Oh, they were absolute garbage, really.
They were complete shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Good job,
I wish
Petey.
they were,
Right.
He was
if
longer.
it wasn't for the tracks, then I probably wouldn't have done them at all.
Well, that's the thing is, unless you're like for Daily B, if you weren't in the top 5, you were basically out of the race. And even then, you basically had to be top 3. In C, it was just everybody staying in line, basically fuel saving because of dirty air and shit.
Yeah, that was good about the Porsche. You didn't have to save too much, but yeah.
But still, there is no imagination.
Nope.
Whoever's making the daily races, there is no imagination.
I want to say they had a little imagination with that Nations Cup round 2 today at Spa.
Yeah.
10 laps.
Yeah, I didn't.
And then they had the rain ended up coming. So it threw it for a little bit of a loop. So
it was actually pretty interesting.
Right?
Intermediates or stay on the softs.
I want to see a couple guys stayed on the softs, right?
Yeah.
Trying to find that.
Yep, the Japanese driver.
Only one guy stayed on the softs the whole way.
Yeah, the Japanese driver.
And a lot of them did a late stop, and then but they couldn't keep going, and they switched over. The guy who did do the softs the whole way, he stopped, got new softs when everybody else pitted for intermediates, and he dropped back from 4th to like 8th. Then in the last lap, it was drying up, and he made up like 8 seconds on everybody and came back to 4th or something like that. It was insane drive at the end. It was actually really good.
It was.
Yeah, it was probably one of their better World Series races they've held.
And that was in that
it was a cool
97 911, right? That GT1?
Yeah.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The road car.
So that yeah, exactly. So that was pretty cool.
I know, soft tires, had to change the intermediates because of the rain. And they had one mandatory, the rain. So
one
they had
mandatory
to do the pit stop.
Yep.
So it was all about picking the right time to come to the pits. And that was...
Yeah.
Damn, 10 laps? Or
10
12?
laps, yeah.
Yeah, 10 or 12. Yeah, it wasn't a lot, yeah. It was a quick race.
A good old Spa. Yeah, that was good.
I mean, I did not watch it, so I cannot comment.
Head on over to Gran Turismo's YouTubes and give her a shot, everybody. Yeah, because it was. Look at my.
Yeah, I'll give it a watch too. Sometime this week.
Yeah, I don't about usually say that like they're usually just kind of trash. Not just trash, but they're just races. They're never usually that. But they actually did pretty well with this one. It was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. Well, who'd you race with, Jimbo, not too long ago? Carazza?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was that who? Yeah. He was in that race.
Yeah.
He ran into Serrano that bumped into Gallo. And that was a whole mix-up on that first lap. And then, but Gallo he fell back, man. He fell back and moved all the way back up to second, finished second in the race. Estroza got first, and Kokibon came in third. So Fraga 7th.
Yeah.
Had a good day.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Just couldn't find his
Yeah, he just couldn't find it. Benelli had what was that, 5th? Yeah, 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was a decent one.
It was.
Well, I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I mean, I don't know what to say.
Definitely worth
It was
watching.
pretty cool. Well, we will say real quick, we'll give it up to our boy Cyrus. Cyrus will be competing in the Toyota portion of the grand final at Monaco. So, for
congratulations, Cyrus. Yeah,
local boy.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was cool. I saw that the other day. That'd be cool. Gets to go to Monaco and go.
Yeah,
damn,
right.
That's just a free trip to Monaco.
That's on like another level of richness.
Yeah. Yes. It's beyond rich.
Yeah,
Where do you live?
like the Uber billionaires, and he's gonna see boats and
boats
well,
and
not even
hoes.
boats,
Yeah, tons of hose,
fucking yachts. That you're like, wait, what? Somebody owns that,
right?
Yeah,
like that's fucking just incredible.
Yeah, he owns it, and I guarantee he speaks Russian.
Yes.
Yep.
Or one of the Arabic languages.
That too as well.
That oil money. Either way, it's that oil money.
Yeah.
I have to shout out to GT Omega. I had my broken seat. They asked for some pictures and some videos, so I sent that in, and customer service agent Connor helped me out, and I got my new seat back this last week, got it installed, and everything's good now. So
hell yeah, that was a quick turnaround. So good job, GT Omega.
Yeah, great.
Like hearing that.
Great job, GT Omega. No, like they were like, "Oh, can you send me?" I was like, "Listen, I have no idea where my receipt or order information is. I bought it about this long ago. Here's all of my other information, and I literally just need the seat back. I don't need the entire seat. I just need the seat back." And he was like, "Oh, okay, yep, all right, we got that sent out to you." And I was like, "Do I need to send the bad one back?" They're like, "Nope, don't worry about it. Just throw it away."
Right. That's awesome.
So that's what it did. Yeah. So happened really quick. Got it on Friday. Got it installed, and everything's back to normal.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So thanks, GT Omega. Really, really appreciate it.
Great job.
Yep. Super fast, and they sent it from Scotland too.
Woo!
So
yeah. So overseas and a very quick turnover that's really well done by them.
Yeah. Most definitely. It's really appreciated.
That's why a lot of guys use GT Omega, that's for sure.
Yep, I appreciate them. I mean, I will say this about GT Omega. Their stuff is really solid. And to have that seat back brake was a real surprise. The one thing I don't like about GT Omega, they forget to send all the bolts and stuff.
And instructions.
And their instructions are worse than IKEA instructions. So
yes, they really are. They're pointless.
Yep, those instructions you just kind of toss to the side and
like a third grader.
Right.
Seriously, they spend an abundance of parts. Like, hope this is enough to cover it. We're not exactly sure how everything is put together, but here you go and good luck.
It should work.
There should be more. There should be with their TV mount or with their monitor mount.
Mm-hmm.
They should be sending a hardware kit with it, and they don't. Like, they know who's, there's some pretty standard. There's some pretty standard monitors that are going to be mounted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their hardware kit was horrible. I actually literally had to go down and buy a TV mount to mount the TV to the stand. So yeah, I had to mount a mount to the mount to mount the TV.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So GT Omega, but for the price, man, it's awesome. It's and customer service
they're using.
Customer service does a lot.
They're awesome. I have hardly
instructions.
Instructions and include more parts. Like include more hardware. That's the big thing that I've noticed. Other than that, spectacular. The thing is great. I'm not going to have to change anything. I'm not going to have to change anything until I go to a more powerful wheelbase. And if I do that, I will update it to whatever their top system is, the Titan or the Pro system or whatever.
I'm on the same rig.
Yeah, the art rig. Super inexpensive, really good, very comfortable. So I appreciate you, GT Omega. You really helped me, and I hope you hear this and send me a Prime cockpit.
Yeah. Look it up.
And be a sponsor.
Sponsor us.
I don't need, as you already know, I don't need the seat. I don't need the seat. Just
Jim
gotta
can
send
probably
me.
help you with your direction set up and get on the payroll or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Let's see, what is it? They have let's see, their top cockpit, their prime cockpit, 639, and it's one of the extruded aluminum fully adjustable cockpits.
Oh, wow.
So 639 for one of those
That's
cockpits is really, really inexpensive.
Yeah, that's really
So, yeah. Yeah, definitely. They also have a setup to where you can mount your Fanatec DD base to it, where it mounts right in the center. It's got a front base. It's got all sorts of different stuff you can get with it as options. So yeah, it's pretty cool. They've got a really good system. So
yeah, good selection, good pricing.
Yep. And if you just want to use a computer chair, they've got those too.
Oh.
Just a regular old gaming chair. They've got those. So all sorts of stuff over there.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, thinking about getting a new monitor stand.
Ooh. It's always fun to get
to
new
mount,
little
to mount
toys.
to your to mount to your mount to mount to the mount to the mount to the mount.
Yes. So I'll get a new monitor stand that I have to mount to the mount to
the TV, to the mount to the TV.
Yes. Yes. So yeah. Man. That close. It was that close. Not quite. Not quite. Oh. So what else did this week? Oh, I did race a set of Corsa.
Did you?
I
just on computer or the PS5?
PS5.
Nice.
Hopped on and just did some laps.
Started your career over?
Yep, started my career over and am just amazed at how close it is to the computer version.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Okay.
That's good to hear because I've never got to play
I would
that
have
one.
no way of basing that. So good hearing.
We've talked about this before, haven't we?
Who knows? I can't even remember.
No. I mean, Grandpa Todd investing in a new computer. We've talked about this before. Grandpa, right? I don't trust these newfangled devices. It's just a computer, Grandpa Todd. Right? Yeah, but what am I going to use it for? Well, you've got to update your wheel. You've got to update your pedals.
That. I wonder if there's any updates for the wheels.
Ooh, yeah, I've got to do a check on that too.
Do a check. It's almost been a year.
Oh, I thought it would almost be
Usually it's a good once a year they do an update.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got to check into that and do that. Because I'll tell you what, with this new update with the set of Corsa, it's great and all, but if you didn't save your wheel settings, you're going to have to reset them every time. So now I have them saved. So when I go in, you got to change it from controller to your wheel, upload or go down, load your wheel settings, and then you're good to go. So, because the first couple times I didn't save them, and I was like, God damn it, every time now, you got to go fucking do this. And then I finally figured, okay, save them. And then each time I get on, I got to go to options, load up the steering wheel settings, and then you're good to go. I've been driving that Porsche, though, and that Porsche has been pretty nice. I've been liking it in there. Started my career over as well and picked Porsche once I got done with the Lamborghini stuff. And so far, so good. I like how it feels.
I picked the I picked the Mercedes.
Ooh, nice. How are you liking that?
I really like it a lot.
Right. I know the sounds on that are just amazing. The engine sound.
Yummy.
In the cockpit mode. Oh my God. I fucking love it. Let's jump into Coach Mike's Corner. Here we go. Yeah. Get down on it.
Oh.
Pick 'em, Coach Mike.
Now fade it out. Fade it out. Fade it out.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah. New week of dailies coming up tomorrow. Or today.
Today,
How they
Monday.
looking?
Yeah, new dailies today.
Right?
They are a bit better, I have to say.
That's good.
They're not absolute dog shit, but they are a bit of a change, I guess. You have our daily Ace Ray that's usually kind of but it's a little interesting with the murder car, the F-1500.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that'll be
That's-
fun. And is that
that's
another
Suzuka.
no DRSR on
I
it?
believe so. I
Okay.
believe it is.
So free race.
And it's on the racing soft tires for 5 laps at Suzuka, which is a bit different. So.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
That might
I
be
haven't done it
interesting.
yet, but I've heard that the tires actually get a little beaten up in this one,
Ooh.
even though they're 1 of 1, because that thing's a beast.
Right. Death machine.
Daily B is a bit of an interesting one and fun one, as Brands Hatch GP with the Group 3, but they've actually made it 7 laps for Daily B, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need
Brands isn't, say, the longest of laps, but it's nice to have 7 laps instead of 4 laps.
Right.
So
It is.
Yes, sir.
it is nice that way, but it is on the racing hard. So
Right. There's the fail.
the MR cars are going to be the dominant cars. The Porsche being the most dominant again. Other cars, the McLaren, Audi. They can.
NSX?
NSX isn't too bad, but there was something wrong with, I can't remember. That it's not really necessarily usable. It sketches out too much, slides too much, I think it is.
Okay.
Which is not really a good thing to have at Brands Hatch.
No.
Yeah.
And then Daily C is Interlagos, which is a very enjoable track with the Group 1 cars. On racing mediums and softs, both mandatory, for 14 laps, 5-time tire wear.
Oh,
now it's limited to only the Toyota 50 2016, the Porsche Hybrid 16, the Audi R18, and the 2015 Nismo GTR.
Oh.
Well,
so obviously Porsche is the higher.
Porsche, yep. Porsche.
I was lucky enough. I have done these races already.
Ooh, he's already done a
I
test.
saw you on Keystream.
How was it? Oh, you were on Keystream, huh?
Yeah, the BMC. Daily B is good. It's Brands Hatch. Why wouldn't it be good, right?
Right.
I did have somebody kind of mess my race up, but whatever. I still had fun.
Yeah.
But Daily C is actually really kind of fun. The dirty air is going to be a bit of a problem. The strategy is 8 and 6, 8 soft, 6 or 7 and 7.
Okay.
Depending on your tires. But if you're careful on your tires, you can get 8. I did a 7-7 split, no issues on either.
Okay. And the Porsche?
Yeah, I got idiot run me wide on the first corner, right into like before I could even turn, pushed me right into the grass and dirt, so I couldn't even turn in. Then I got reset and ended up coming back to like 5th in the race. It was fun
nice.
though. But, well, we've been all over that track lately.
Right.
And 2, we've been all over those Porsches lately as well. So
that
was kind of our
So could have you pushed your tires to 8 easily, or were they done at 7?
I could have pushed them easily.
Okay.
I probably could have got there to 8.
Because that Porsche does well on tires.
Is it better to start on the softs or?
I went medium soft. Most people were on soft to medium, because I didn't switch before the race started, but I switched because I knew.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
It's the
our-
better strategy is starting on the harder tire. It
That's our
just
way.
is.
Yeah.
You
Um,
start on the
This is the
harder
way.
tire, and then you can fly when the fuel drops off.
Yeah. I started like 12th place or something like that and ended up 5th, even with the
Yeah.
accident. So I know it did pretty well overall.
Right.
I was making really good pace at the end too. The tires, the fuel's only 1 and 1, so the fuel only maybe a quarter tank
Yeah.
kind of thing. So it's not like a lot of fuel weight comes off, but enough that I honestly think that it wouldn't be too much of a problem going 6-8.
You could do like an undercut. And...
Yeah, 6 medium and then 8 on the softs.
Yeah.
You get a clear. You get 1 lap of clear air, at least before people start pitting, because you drop back to 20 seconds or whatnot for your first pit. But that first lap, out lap, and the one after are going to be big time savers. Yeah. Because there's not going to be anybody in front of you, and the dirty air is obviously pretty killer. So I honestly that could be the OP strategy if people are going 7-7 or softs for 8.
Yeah, I would definitely try that 6-8. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
But it is a big step up. I honestly say it's a big step up from.
Yeah, I'm liking C. C's sounds like a lot of fun. Especially being in those group ones.
So does B too.
Yeah, yeah.
B
even A,
even
well. A might be even a little spicy.
Yeah, A. Well, that's the thing is A could be pretty fun and spicy if you can get grips of the car, whereas a lot of people aren't going to be able to get grips of the car. Look at the last time we had that 1500. It was at Interlagos.
Death.
Remember? Yeah. It was like, and only like limited people actually raced it or gave up halfway through, kind of like. So like if you can just keep that thing going, you're probably going to do pretty well in Suzuka. It's not going to be one of those things that the fastest is the best. It's just like get through the race.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to fucking survive that thing.
Yeah. If you don't like dying,
then
don't go on to it. So.
Yeah, it is the death machine. That's for sure.
A Widowmaker. Hey,
what do you think? What do you think about Tij's video that he just put up?
I didn't see it.
Basically, it's like, hey, why are we not racing at night? Why are we not racing in the rain? Why are we not using all the features to the game? Basically, that's what it's about. So, I mean, if you want to know more, really go over and listen to it, or watch it. That's Tijni. And if you don't know who that is, then you should find out. That's Tidgne. He also has a whole series of teaching you how to drive fast.
Oh, that'd be helpful. Yeah.
Yep. That's
what kind of gets me. Go for it.
I was going to say Tijni was one of the finalists of on the show when they did the seasons of basically the GT finalists.
Oh, the GT
becoming
Academy
real drivers. Yeah, he was in the GT Academy. That's what it was. Yeah, he was on there.
Hell yeah. Dude, that would have been so fun. Cool. That would have been a blast to be able
he's one of the actual OGs of the World Series.
Hell yeah.
OG. Yeah, he's been around for a little while.
Yeah.
Been around for a little while.
Well, that's what it would have been cool about race B this week. Instead of those hards, man, give us the softs. If we're doing 7 laps, give us the fucking softs. You gave the softs in round 2 of the Nations Cup today. You had rain in the Nations Cup today. You made that spicy. We want spicy.
Just 7 laps. Yeah, give it soft.
Right?
Yeah. At the very least, put it as race A.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are lots of people that don't know how to drive in the rain, so put it as race A and take the DRSR hit off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But yeah,
let's be honest. If they could race in the rain at Suzuka today, we could race in the rain.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we totally could. We totally could.
We had the rain races. We've had them in a couple times, so we know how to do it.
Right.
It's not like it's just they won't do it. Like, it's just like Tiz is saying. It's like you got all this. Like, you sold this game on this intense dynamic weather system.
Yep. And they
like,
better figure it out.
We're not even getting time of day changes. Mm-hmm. We're not even getting like a sprinkling of weather. Like, why not?
Yeah,
that's what you sold this on.
Time of day times like 5.
You said, have your static time trial qualifying, no problem for the weather. So everything is static. Everybody gets exactly the same situation, circumstances.
Right.
But when it comes to the race, just throw it all on complete random on a increased time schedule, like feet, how it skips, change this so that it's like 5, 6.
Oh yeah.
Right? And just go completely random, so that you might go in, it's perfectly fine. All of a sudden it goes rain. Maybe you have a fully dry race or a fully wet race. Maybe you have a dry to wet, wet to dry to wet. Maybe you start nighttime to daytime. Like,
that'd be cool.
I mean? Like you could make so many variations, and like it would make the races more exciting throughout the week.
Right.
Because you do it once or twice in the Monday, Tuesday. I'll do it again Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh God, Sunday.
Right.
Like you've done the exact same static thing for a week.
Well, that's what I couldn't even believe. Even in the nations of manufacturers, they don't utilize that more as much as they could.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
What did they do?
Mean, we had
wet races.
I was going to say there was one race that threatened rain, and there was a little bit of rain, and then it went away.
The SF race that was in rain.
Oh, and the Group 1 Nations Cup too. That was in the wet.
Yep, there was one.
Yeah, so there
was a race at the Nürburgring that had rain also.
The Super Formula. Yeah.
No, not Super Formula. No, it was like
the
Group
full
3.
Nordschleife?
Yeah, the full Nordschleife, the 24-hour circuit.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't race those. I must have forgotten.
Yeah, no, but they haven't realized that to the extent that they've bragged about, and I'll be honest with it, it is good. And other people have seen a lot of coverage on the actual dynamic system, and Gran Turismo takes the cake over a lot of others, like other ones that have some kind of dynamic weather to them.
Right.
But they're not putting it out there. They're not capitalizing on what benefits the game.
Which is crazy. Because, that new Forza game, they're hinting on that. And when they're promoting the new promotion videos coming out for that game, that's what they're promoting as well, is all the dynamic weather change and day change and all that stuff. So they're pushing hard on that, too. And I said,
when
of course,
is that game supposed to be released?
I'm not sure. I don't think it has a date yet. I would think maybe next year. But don't Forzas usually release in October, November? So maybe next year, October.
Sure. Yeah, it might be next year.
Oh, they're still a year away. Okay.
Yeah, I would say so, because usually the Forza games release in October. So I'm curious to see, because when I saw the promotion video, there was no release date yet, but they were pushing on that dynamic weather and all that stuff hard.
The problem with Forza is the fact that their lobbies are garbage.
Right.
Their lobbies are garbage.
Watch them get it fixed. Watch it be the new thing.
It's a bunch of 15-year-olds or 10-year-olds in there crashing everybody.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem with.
Yeah, I've never raced
the Forza lobbies.
Yep,
I've raced in.
Forzas.
Yep, I've done online Forzas, and they're a nightmare.
I wonder if
are a nightmare.
if they've been studying ACC and iRacing and Gran Turismo enough that when this new one comes out, maybe, and it is, I want to say too, you almost have to have the Series X to run it because you need that extra power.
Yeah, I think you probably will need it. Yeah,
that hopefully they figure it out, and maybe it might be good. Maybe they turn it around, but who knows? I don't even play any Xbox racing games, so.
Yeah, I don't own an Xbox.
And I wouldn't buy one just for that.
Yeah, neither would I.
No.
Fuck no. I'll buy my PS5
I'm
just for GT7 and ACC, but I won't buy an Xbox just for Forza.
I will be playing other games on Xbox, so
right.
As soon as they're available and they aren't $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's crazy because the X is starting to be available. Costco had them. Verizon had them to where you could get them and pay payments. Best Buy had some.
My buddy at Apt, he's like, dude, we got a shit.
Yeah, the X's are coming in and they're available.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
I was surprised when I started looking around, and when I did see them, I will say, oh shit, should I buy one of these? No, I shouldn't. But I was contemplating just because they were available. Okay. I was like, oh shit. But no, I'm not going to get one. I'm not going to give in and spend the money.
Dude, I'm not going to spend the money right now because I've got a vacation that I'm saving up for.
Yeah, vacation.
Well, I can get one of the X Series X right now off Amazon Canada. I have it here by Thursday.
No PS5s?
I can go over to Target and Clackamas and pick up an Xbox X.
Yep.
Yeah, they're available.
PS5s. No fucking PS5s.
PS5s.
Mike, everybody, we're gonna ask every week in Canada. You know where to get the hookup. Let Mike know.
Looking for the digital.
The Digis.
Digital console.
And PS5.
Digis. Get them Digis. I know I played a little The Last of Us the other day, remastered on the PS4, sitting on the couch. I was like, shit, I think I'm going to play this for a little bit, just play something else. And that game is fucking hard. You guys ever play that, Last of Us?
No.
It's kind of like our future's going to be here pretty soon.
Yeah.
A fucking nuclear war.
Yeah,
that's
people.
Right.
Jesus. But yeah, it was good. It was hard. Yep. I'm searching for bullets, zombies coming around, shit.
Yeah.
New Call of Duty's coming out October 26th.
Dude, it's been forever since I played a Call of Duty.
It's like, what is it? Modern Warfare 2?
So
I think it's going to be.
I think it's Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
Yeah.
Do they have a new DLC for that or something?
Sure.
I don't know. We would have to talk to Joker about that.
Oh. So when you guys play those, do you guys play in the lobbies or do you play the story mode?
Yeah, I used to do both. I would start it, beat it, and then play online and get sucked in. Fucking.
I never played online.
18 fucking kills, motherfucker.
I only play. I barely ever do the campaign. I hop online immediately and start killing.
Well, dude, seriously, the campaign takes fucking 2 hours a night for like 3 nights, maybe 4. You're like, fuck, dude. It's that short, really?
Yeah, they're super short.
They're like, this is all about online play, motherfucker.
Yep. And then it's me out there with people screaming at me, "Oh, fucking camper! You fucking camper! You camping, dude!
Fuck that! I'd be sniping. Yep.
I'm like, yeah. And guess what? I killed you 12 times.
Right?
I killed you 12 times because you kept trying to get me, and you're so bad that I killed you 12 times. I fucking hate campers. I'm like,
I'm a sniper, bitch. I'm supposed to camp.
Yeah, I'm like, I camp. I camp on big maps, and on small maps, I run around.
Dude, yeah, you have to.
Well,
that's how it is.
Do. Yeah, all those little kids running around on fucking Adderall.
Small map. You will get fucking
you'll get fragged. You gotta
be on the move.
You gotta be moving the whole time. Yeah. I loved it. The what map is it? Shipment.
The boat?
Shipment. No, not the boat.
Oh.
No, the in the remastered Modern Warfare 1 Shipment, which is the shipping containers.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite. I will go 2 and 857 and love every second of it because you spawn, and I'm just like, spawn, throw a grenade. I'm dead. Oh, spawn, throw a grenade. I killed some people. I love it. It's
fun.
It's funny because my Xbox buddies are all like, they're like, I don't understand Jim because he'll be bitching all motherfucker. Yeah, piece of shit. Blah blah blah. And then at the end of the night, I'm like, oh, that was fun, guys. Because it was so fun. I had a good time. I think I might be looking at that one, and I know to go along with my farming, the newest golfing game is coming out.
Oh, 2K with Tiger on the cover?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for reviews on that because I had the 2K22 or 2K21.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I too.
Oh. There's no progression. Oh. There's no progression. You don't get any attributes or anything else, and really? I just got done with it. I was like,
right, yeah.
I ended up breaking a set of headphones because of it.
Shit.
Oh,
oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get nothing. There's no ball.
Well, I don't know.
But you spend $2,500 on a new golf club.
Damn.
And it doesn't give you anything. It's the same exact golf club. So.
He Happy Gilmore'd his headphones. That's for sure.
He did.
Yes, I did.
Did you guys? So you guys watched the Japanese GP?
Buddy, yes, I sat through that red flag on my ass.
Oh, the Grand Prix of Suzuka.
Yep. So Formula One, everybody.
I went to bed at 2 a.m. I'm like, I can't stay up any longer.
Formula One in Japan at Suzuka.
One of my favorite tracks.
Yes, good times. And I'll tell you what, those Japanese fans. They're the most die-hard motherfuckers. So many of them showed up in full race suits and helmets.
Full race suits and helmets.
Full race. Yeah. Oh my god!
After the race is over, nobody leaves.
No,
they all still sit there.
I was
they watched the replay of the race.
Well, and they want to hear what the racers have to say, and they're in like no hurry to get home. They're
no! Well, they're like, we've been locked up for fucking 10 years. We're camping, bitch. But their dedication. Holy shit! And the suits, I loved the suits and the helmets. I couldn't get over it.
It was so good. Think about this. They sat around in the rain for 2 hours hoping that race would restart.
Right?
Yes.
Well, FP1, FP2 was rain, FP3 in qualifying was dry, and then the race rain. And real quick, what is it? Nick DeFries? Is that who it is? Wasn't he possibly going to go to Williams, but then signed with AlphaTauri?
Nick DeFries.
Then Gasly signed with Alpine, so that's a done deal. And then Ricardo, there's still no word, so there's possibility he won't even be in the 2023 season, which is sad.
Yeah.
I think it's Nick DeFries, right?
Yeah, well, Gasly has gone to
Alpine.
Gasly has gone to Alpine.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick DeFries.
Because they were talking about him going to
AlphaTauri.
To Williams, but he went there. So
so it's Yuki and Nick at Alpha now, and Esteban and Pierre at Alpine.
Ooh.
Which is funny because they don't like each other,
right?
They've been racing each other. They've been racing each other since they were little kids, and they're not big fans of each other, so it should be interesting.
From disdain.
Yeah.
Ooh, so that'll be interesting to watch.
2 spots open still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what
Haas doesn't have a ride. He'll be gone.
Haas and Williams have open seats right now.
Yeah, I really don't know why. I don't think Mick Schumacher is doing that bad. He's scored points this season.
I don't think he's done that bad either.
He scored points, and he's in a shit car.
Right.
Yeah.
Haas, you have a shit car. Stop blaming the driver for your car. And he's driving against a very experienced Formula One driver. So your comparison there, well, Kevin Magnussen is this much faster. Yeah, Kevin Magnussen's been in the sport a lot longer. And this is what, his second year? It's his second year, and you're like, well, he's not going fast enough. I mean, all he did was score points for us. Like that kind of stuff makes me so
Yeah, they
angry
should give him more of a chance for sure.
He should, and not because he's Michael Schumacher's son, not because of his name, but because he's not a bad driver, and he's gotten progressively better until you put the pressure on him that says, well, you better perform better or we're going to kick you out. And what does that do?
Well, they're probably expecting him to be like his dad, which he'll never come close to.
No,
he'll be a solid driver, but he'll never be his dad.
Like you have generations of drivers that are like, you had the Michael Schumacher generation, then you've had the Lewis Hamilton generation, and now we're coming into the Max Verstappen generation. That's just how it is.
Oh yeah, Vettel had a short chance. That was nice.
I mean, Vettel had a short chance, but didn't take advantage of it. But yep,
he had 4, right?
Hard to do, man. 7.
Oh yeah. Well, think of all the guys that get in there and fucking don't win a race ever, or even close to coming to win a championship. There's so many of them.
Yeah. Well, that's why the turnover in F1's so great. It's like, you're not performing at a level,
which
we need to,
well,
see some results, the sponsors and everybody, and these guys are under so much pressure. Well,
it was like, who was saying about Magnussen came up to him when he first, it was Jensen Button, said when Magnussen first came into the league, he thought it was going to be a lot easier than it was, and he came up to him and was like, oh man, this is a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Like, he thought he was going to go in and
dominate, be successful right away. Yeah.
Not even.
No, you're talking the best of the best of the world, man.
Exactly.
It's,
I think what you meant to say is the best of the best of the best.
Of the best.
Yeah.
We're the best.
Well, read read Jensen Button's books, both of them.
Yeah, I've listened to one of them. Yeah.
He talks about the fact that when he was fast, but didn't have a relationship with his engineers. And consequently, they called him, a playboy and a jet setter, and he was just, relying on his talent, which, I'm sorry, all of these guys rely on their talent. I hate when people say that. That's why they're where they are. But he realized that he had to talk with engineers, and consequently, he became a better race driver because he knew how to communicate with his mechanics and engineers to set up the car properly.
Yeah, that's huge.
You have to know how to do that.
NASCAR's huge.
My gosh! I get a little bit of air pressure in the right hand side tire. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those things that you got to make a relationship with the crew.
Oh yeah,
and congratulations, Max Verstappen.
Got it done
because of Charles Leclerc's mistake on the last turn of the last lap. He gave his championship completely away. 5-second penalty. Okay. So I've got a big thing. Pierre Gasly got a. Pierre Gasly. Hold on. Pierre Gasly said got
tractor.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Where is it? Where is it at? There. Okay. Pierre Gasly got a 20-second penalty. Something like that for speeding under red flag conditions.
Oh.
He was told, or this is his explanation. He said, I was given a delta on my screen. I was driving to that delta.
Well, it was crazy because when you watch the replay, the red flag didn't really pop up on until he was right there in that sector. Like, if he would have slammed on his brakes where he was when that popped up, dude, he would have been screwed, because that's where Carlos lost it. Right there.
Carlos lost it. And why was there a tractor on track in the rain at Suzuka?
You couldn't even see the lights on the tractor. When they showed that replay, you couldn't even see it.
Okay. I'm not saying anything that he should have. But there was also, he was given a double yellow flag previous to coming into that section, which means there possibly a marshal on track to slow down by the rules.
Yep.
I agree with that.
Him, the tractor, this or that. It doesn't matter. He was given a double yellow flag before there. He should have been well below that speed he was going through there at.
Absolutely agree with that.
They both.
But why was there a tractor on track?
Yep. They knew he was out there. They shouldn't have had the tractor on track.
Correct.
Wait for him to pass, then bring the tractor out. Knowing he pitted and came out to get the sign off. Because that first lap was just nuts. Charles and Max going into that first corner, dude, they were like side by side. And I was stoked because Max got such a shitty start, but damn, he got grip on that outside and just pulled his ass right through. And
see ya
later, guys. And then, you couldn't see shit for
he drove
anything.
Out everybody's life.
And, all those guys behind, Carlos started it, and just a chain reaction.
Did you see Lando? Lando was just losing spot after spot because he was scared. Because you couldn't see anything.
You couldn't see
so
nothing.
This is the issue I have with the FIA. The FIA waited until there were like 10 drivers that have commented about how there shouldn't have been a tractor on track in those conditions when cars were circulating. Especially since not all the cars had been picked up by the safety car.
Right.
The FIA finally was like, I guess we'll have an investigation now. It's been brought to our attention from several drivers. Shit. Why was there you had a driver die.
Yep, that's what I was just going to say. Go back to 2014.
You had a driver die.
Yeah, 8 years ago.
And I could see now, to me it's very it's different if the track is dry.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to see the tractor.
It's also different if all the cars are behind the safety car.
Right.
Those are two different things. And honestly, should Gasly have been going that fast? No.
Hell, I wouldn't.
At one point, he had exceeded 250 kph.
Right.
At one point during that red flag lap.
Just trying to catch up.
That shouldn't have.
150 miles an hour.
He should have not been going that fast.
No.
Well, I'm surprised no one was communicating, hey, safety car, slow down. And then his pit crew telling him, yo, dude, you're going too fast, bro. Slow her down. You don't want to die. Or at least, or did they even know that his chief know the tractor was out? Or no?
No, nobody did. Okay. Nobody knew. He was the one who saw the tractor on track.
And that's why he was so pissed. When he came in at the red flag. Dude, he was pissed. So mad. I would have been mad. But then too, I mean, I think both parties are at fault for that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not thinking there's going to be something that big. If I hit it,
that might murder
my life. Yeah. You know.
But it's in the same
breath. But he did know that
happened.
There was something possibly on the track.
Right. Well, the crazy thing
what it was.
is 2014, that tractor was way off track by the wall, and this fucker was actually on track.
Yep. Yeah.
Which was
I think that's
crazy.
Scary.
Crazy and scary thing is they drove in those conditions.
Right. That's what Carlos was saying too.
Retarded. Like you couldn't, like you guys are saying, like you couldn't see anything.
Nothing.
Like that is the
Visibility
best of the best drivers in the world, because you don't have any other sport. Fucking, you get fucking 2 drops of water on a fucking NASCAR circuit, and the guys are spinning out everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like these are extremely pinpoint precision cars, and yet there's fucking puddles and lakes on the freaking thing, and they're just right through the thing. Like,
dude, it was insane. The water running over the track. It was crazy.
Inches away from each other.
Oh,
Like,
really?
inches away from each other. Yeah.
No wonder I don't know it's backed off. Like it's like death waiting to happen. And then you know what? This isn't tough enough. Let's throw a tractor on this.
Right. Well, I can only imagine Carlos's suit after that accident he had. I bet he was like, I just shit myself, guys. Oh my God.
Because the crazy thing was that was in an area that the other cars had gone through at that
already,
speed. In front of them already gone through there.
Oh yeah, and on the replay, a lot of them hauling ass still and driving over that sign that was in the road. Yeah. Dude, you hit that right, and you're done. I was surprised no one spun out over that fucking thing.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy. I bet he was happy. He's like, "Fuck it, I don't care. My life is saved that I crashed." On the first lap. That shit. And then red flagged for what? Almost 2 hours? There's like 45 minutes, 35 minutes of racing.
Yeah, I think I went to bed right before 2.
I was ready to go to bed. I gave up and I was like, dude, they're going to just cancel this whole thing. They're not going to start it back up. It's done. And then sure shit, maybe 5 minutes later, they were going to start back up. But it was crazy because they were going to start back up. Everyone got ready. And then within 2 minutes, they're like, oh, wait, we're going to hold on for another 10 minutes and bring all their shit back out and then get ready again. But once it got going again, it was pretty good. Max, of course, drove away and had that 27-second win. Holy shit.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
27 seconds ahead of Sergio. With Charles's fucking 5-second penalty. It was good. The rest of the pack, he just drove off. The one I liked watching was Lewis and Ocon.
Yes.
There was a couple times when he was behind him and they would hit those pedals. Dude, Hamilton just got fucking sprayed with all those puddles out there still.
Though,
right? Oh, yeah. It was crazy seeing it dry and that dry line come alive. But then still having those rivers run across where you'd hit these puddles and it just, you're fucking sprayed, man.
Yeah.
That shit was
pretty
crazy.
It was entertaining in that intense.
In that sense, it was.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was. I just, prefer it to be a dry race.
Oh, yeah, same. I liked watching Sergio creep up on Charles, just get closer and closer, and then right at the end,
dude,
man, I was like,
it made him fucking that pressure. Made him bite.
He missed his
We've
breaking
all done
point.
It on this track.
Little too
fucking
deep.
Missed that turn.
Fucking cut that motherfucker good.
World-class drivers even do it on the last lap.
As soon as I saw that replay, I was like, "Oh, there's a they're gonna have to penalize."
You had to have been, yes. I'm like, dude,
and that's exactly it. Like
3 seconds.
He cut across the last chicane there, right? So you got to know as a driver that I fucked up, right?
Oh yeah, then he blocked Sergio outside
dangerously blocked him almost putting him off the wall, off the course into the wall there.
Yeah,
that shouldn't happen. He should have been
that was bullshit. Let him go. Yeah.
That was reckless and dangerous.
It was very reckless and dangerous. Yeah. So Sergio, man, the race between he and Leclerc and the race between Ocon and
Hamilton
were very good.
Oh yeah,
were spectacular. I mean, those were just amazing races.
Oh, there
Yeah.
was.
Amazing races.
Well, you had Alpine in fourth, and then Lewis, and then Sebastian coming in sixth, and Alonso in seventh.
Oh, hold on. Sebastian Vettel went spinning off track at the first corner and ended up where?
In sixth, baby. I was happy for that. And watching him when he did that and letting the car kind of roll backwards and out and not trying to stop it kept his chances alive, because if he would have stopped up in there, he would have been out. So that was good on him to do that. But finishing sixth and then Alonso in seventh. How about Alonso qualifying so good? Dude.
He's having a pretty good season overall.
Old guy strength.
Right?
Yeah.
That's old man strength right there.
Just like, fuck you guys. I'm doing this shit.
Yeah.
And even Latifi finishing ninth ahead of Norris.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Williams got points.
Williams got points, and he's bye-bye.
Right?
Bye. But he honestly has not performed. No. He's been in the league too long. You know, you look at Mick Schumacher. Mick Schumacher's been in 2 years and has actually gotten points for his team.
Right.
And then you look at Latifi, who's been with Williams for 4 years now?
Mm-hmm. Long time.
Just got thrashed by Russell. He's getting thrashed by
Albon.
What's his name? Albon.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that they would think about getting rid of him.
Yeah, I'd put Schumacher.
Yeah. Stupid.
Put fucking Schumacher going to Williams. It fucking Haas
just
another shit car, but you got to ride.
Yeah, just wish Williams would do better. They have funding now too, which drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
What about that Charlotte Roval?
Roval, oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was actually interesting.
Woo! Come on, buddy! Got my straw.
Turn left.
It was the Roval. It was the good old boys. You know,
good old boys.
Man.
You can't say it's a road course.
Don't piss me off, Chip. I'll bump on you like goddamn spider monkey.
It's a road course. It's the Roval.
It is. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome race. I mean, I would say the first 3 quarters of that race were fairly NASCAR-ish. Everybody sort of following everybody around.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the last 10, 15 laps.
Woo! That was fun.
Wow.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Same with the Xfinity as well was like that too.
Oh, dude. I mean, AJ Allmendinger just dominated that race.
He did.
Good old AJ.
Throwing those cars around.
I loved him.
Driver. Even though he didn't make it into the playoffs, driver of the day is Daniel Suarez.
Yeah.
He had no power steering for how much of that race.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
He was just trying to hang on to that car. He couldn't drive it at full speed. Those cars. They're so reliant on power steering. Oh my gosh. And he's going around like the oval parts and he's holding on to his steering. He's got like underhand grip with his right hand, overhand grip with his left, and he's just yanking on the steering wheel to make sure that car, dude. Like driver of the day. Good. I mean, it's sad that he didn't make it through to the next round of the playoffs, but damn. Like I give that dude so much credit. And the last 4 laps, how many people switched position to get in or out of the playoffs?
Oh my God, that was insane.
1 or 2 points. You're like, oh, don't worry.
They're in. Nope, they're out. You're in.
Don't worry. You're 15 points ahead. You're going to be okay. Nope, you lost by 2.
Yeah. Well, it was hilarious because the announcers were just talking. They're like, "Oh, it's blah blah blah." It's like there are 2 points of difference here, and blah blah blah. He's just moved up here, and then they go into the first corner, and then it's like 6 cars spin out, and you hear the guy, "Well, that just changed everything again." They had just sorted it all out, and then it's like 6 cars go off, and they're just like, I fucking give up.
Yeah, talk about and the kid who won had to win to stay in the playoffs.
Bell, yeah,
Christopher Bell, he drove his tires off. Good call by his team, and good call by his spotter, getting him in the right spot to where he didn't get caught up in that first turn crash. Like that was very the NASCAR on road tracks.
Awesome, love it.
Awesome,
it is.
It's really so good.
It is
really.
I'll need to watch
that.
that.
I'm glad they're adding more and more road courses. Again, Chicago, July 2023. That's going to be pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
But
it's just. Do you guys see the other road course? I guess race, the Bathurst.
Oh no,
it was canceled.
I did not.
Oh, that was good.
Wasn't it canceled?
Nope.
Oh, I thought.
How long
it
was that
canceled
race?
because of the rain?
No, they got it in.
They did.
1,000 mile, whatever, 160, 170 laps or something like that.
Oh, shit. I thought the rain canceled it. Okay.
No, it was muddy as fuck on certain spots. Cars were going off, and there was when they started down the front straight, like after Hell Corner there, there was like rivers on the sides and stuff like that. It was like, and basically the front straight got blocked off on the first lap. To stop the guys, because the tires, they a little bit of water flooding over on the one side on the right, and coming across on one spot, it grabbed the guy's tires, and they had to let off the gas, and everybody basically right off the start, everybody's together, and it just Constantined everybody. And,
See, I heard an Australian publication, they're like, Bathurst, first time it's going to be canceled in over 40 years due to rain and shit. And they showed it, like people camping out and just
they were going to, but they said no.
And just like part of the track looked like fucking rivers and shit. I'm like, oh shit, all right, rain and whatever. So
we're gonna race in this. We don't care what they say.
Fucking change shit, mate.
Round, I'm spinning round.
On the body.
Frick my
at the chase.
Fucking cunt.
I love saying cunt.
Coming down into the chase, like one of the guys went through and then fucking basically straight through. And then fucking took a bunch of other guys out on the other side of the chase.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
It was good.
Right now, you won't be able to watch the whole thing for a couple
weeks.
Yeah.
Was that the Fanatec World Challenge race? No, that's something else.
No. The Bathurst Supercars.
1000.
Oh, Bathurst. Okay.
The Bathurst 1000s.
Okay.
Oh man, that's such a good race.
It is.
Well, I love Australian supercars anyway because they're NASCARs that turn left and right.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. They like to bang.
But
yep.
Bathurst itself is just an amazing race to watch, though. Like when they some of those angles they coming down the Forest Elbow there, and it's just like you couldn't even put a piece of paper between them and the wall. They're getting like they're coming off there.
When they're going across and hitting Skyline,
and
they're just up against that right-hand wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You can see like the car paint and everything scrubbed into the wall. Like, it's just like they're just chink chink chink.
Like amazing. Insane. Those guys are amazing.
They
really are
insane. What do you think? You think that would something Ricardo would do? Go home and race in some hometown series? Or do you think...
hope Ricardo does. I hope he gets into IndyCar.
Yeah, I heard McLaren. They offered him a spot, right? They said there's a spot for you, or what?
I don't know.
I thought I heard
don't know.
that somewhere.
It would be cool.
Right.
It'd be very cool.
Him and Grosjean. At least they know each other. Yeah, I could see, or even doing like IMSA, getting into a prototype and one of these hypercars.
Oh,
That'd
yeah.
be cool.
Yeah, but I still think like Indy's the right move.
Yeah, open wheel.
It's a season. You go there, you dominate for 2 years.
Right.
Come back, if you want, or stay there and, dominate for years and make millions of dollars and race in the fucking States.
Fuck it. Win a championship.
Yeah.
Well, I
could see him winning a championship in Indy.
I think it would fit his personality better,
right?
too.
Oh, that would be fucking cool.
Like, his personality is, it's one of the things that Romain Grosjean has said, too, how much he likes IndyCar because of fan interactions and how close they are to, the ability to just, like, be around that energy and not be so sequestered from it.
Right.
He loves that. He absolutely, it's one of his favorite things about IndyCar.
Oh yeah.
I'm just reading on that now is Grosjean tweeted out a motorsport.com thing about Danny.
Ooh.
And it says, would love to see Danny coming to IndyCar. Yeah. So it's one of those things. He wouldn't do that unless something's already in the works. I would think. You know what I mean? Like, why would Grosjean just say that?
Yeah.
I mean, like, hey, man, get him over here. Well, the two of you guys, maybe put him on the team with Grosjean, and they'd be like, man, that could be, get him, talk to him, pique his interest, get the hype going,
Yeah, no, if he doesn't have a contract, he's probably, most likely jumping ship.
He's urging them to make the switch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be a good.
It would be great. It would be great.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Good old Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah, Daniel Ricciardo over here.
Shit, yeah. Let's go.
Meeting him next year, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. It does. It brings more fans from Europe over.
Right.
More eyes on the series, and
then he gets to do both street and oval.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I know he likes that NASCAR shit. I could almost see him even possibly trying to make a jump to NASCAR.
Yeah. That's a good. That could be one of those things,
right?
Too.
That
Kimmy only had one race, right? He's only done one in NASCAR?
Mm-hmm.
So far, yeah.
Okay. You think he'll be in it next year full time?
I'm not sure about
maybe
full
for
time.
a road course or two, he'll be brought in. Like Boris said, he's always been a hired gun when there was road courses for NASCAR. A team,
okay,
fucking needed a road, and they would bring in Boris said.
What did he say?
Huh?
What did Boris say?
Boris.
Boris said, but that's his name. But yeah, so
I know.
they might hire him for a race or two, if need be, for a ranked course. Okay. They can bring Kimmy back.
Yeah,
Kimmy liked it. From what I heard, he actually rather enjoyed himself in NASCAR.
Yeah,
it was a bit of a new
no traction control.
Something way different.
They finally just went to a sequential gearbox.
Oh,
but
shit. Okay.
No ABS. Well, it's a pretty manual car, and you have to fucking drive those things. So
yeah, those things look like
I mean, they've made them more technologically sound.
They have.
At the same time, they are still like 4,000 pound, 800 horsepower, full bodied car.
Yeah.
You still like those guys. What they do with those cars is crazy good. Like
it is.
Everybody
goes. You're driving it.
they're just going around in circles and so on and so forth.
Throw the moonshine in the back, Billy. Let's go.
That's what everybody thinks, but okay. Watch those guys on super speedways where they're 6 inches from each other doing 200 miles an hour.
That's insane.
The car is moving the entire time. Like the car doesn't stop moving. It is bouncing all over the place because of the wind.
Or a half-mile track where they're fucking 120, but yeah, they're all packed on top of each other, basically sliding the fucking car around.
Right.
And again, like Jeff Gordon back in the day, I would probably say he was a better driver than Michael Schumacher. And at that time, they were both like, well respected and shit like that. But Jeff Gordon, that motherfucker, could drive his ass off. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, there used to be a series, it's almost kind of like the IROC Challenge. But they'd have F1 drivers, NASCAR drivers, Indy drivers, and they'd all compete in the same cars and shit. You remember that, Mike?
Yep.
Dude, Jeff Gordon and fucking Schumacher fucking battled each other. And that when I saw that, I was like, holy shit, Jeff Gordon's on that level.
Ooh.
Like, dude, it was fucking badass. Like, all different driving abilities and shit. And yeah. It was like, fuck yeah, that motherfucker. He's the shit.
Yeah, I remember he was the shit for a long time.
Yep. I had no problem with Jeff Gordon. Good old Jeff Gordon coming over to Sonoma, California. That's where he's coming from. Yeah, that's right.
Get him, boss.
Yeah, so I wish they would bring that type of series back. I know these guys have long seasons, but you do a 2-week off season, you get the best drivers in the world from all different rally, F1, whatever, and have them compete, in the same cars, do all these tests, racing. Yeah, IROC International Race of Champions or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, just kind of put their skills to the test.
Right. Put them to the test.
I want to see fucking Chase Elliott battle fucking Max and fucking...
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be fucking insane.
It would.
You have a bunch of the NASCAR drivers now that grew up not only doing like midgets, but they also did
dirt and road.
They did dirt. They also did karts. They've done everything.
Karts.
Yeah, a lot of karts.
So they actually know how to drive left. They know how to turn left and right.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. A lot of these younger drivers are now more well equipped and well versed, and can do that. Whereas, back in the day, a lot of them were just turning left.
Oh yeah.
That's all I know.
Well, it'll be curious to see in 20 years all the kids coming up doing these sim racing, and not so much the karts anymore. And seeing how many of those kids pull through.
Yeah.
And make it into the real
Prosper
stuff.
And exactly.
'Cause they've been pulling a lot of people from sim racing.
They have.
Driving real life.
Yeah, I think that will continue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and honestly, a big thing from that, like the reason that's happening is because like at the beginning of this, when I mentioned that Tidge and the GT Academy thing.
Right.
They realized at that point that sim racing skills transferred pretty much directly over,
right,
with some coaching, and it's been proven. Look at the guy fucking that won the GT Academy the first year, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, Nick McMillan,
he was 16. He didn't even have a license.
Right. I want to say,
and his first season in real racing after that, he was beating people that were in racing and driving cars for years. Like it's, it directly transferred over, and you can see that with people like, look at Broadbent, like Jimmy.
Yep.
Jimmy. Hey man, you know what? You want to come race these expensive fucking cars that you've never raced ever in your life before for real, just playing computer games. And we're going to give you the keys to this car, basically, to race around,
And lead the division in points.
Right. Last race of the season's coming up here, I think, in a few weeks for that. I'm going to watch that and root Jimmy
Super
on.
GT.
Yeah.
Super GT
does
a lot of.
Radicals?
He does a lot of.
Just did.
Radical. Like that's what I was gonna say. He does
Radical.
go-karts and stuff like that. But they're like Radical goes like, here, boom, take this
check
car.
this out.
And it's nice too. He's with Quadrant, so I bet that helped a little bit. Lando helping him out and shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
They've opened quite a few doors. Yeah.
Yeah, it's come such a fucking, and too, I wish they would have kept that GT Academy going. That was awesome to go do all your sim racing stuff, go to the real world, do that, and then actually get a contract with Nissan to go race real cars. What Brian? God, what was
it at Willow Springs?
No, it was you got to go to Silverstone.
Oh,
you went to Vegas for the finals, and if you got that, they took your ass to Silverstone. And Nick McMillan actually lived in Salem here in Oregon, and he was one of the winners that won that once. There was quite a few people from our area. There was a guy from Tualatin that made it on there, and Nick was on there. I want to say there's a couple other guys that were from our area.
Nice.
On there. So yeah, that was awesome to see.
GDX.
Yeah. Blah, blah.
Oh God,
Oh boy.
GDX.
Here we go.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see all that shit. I love it. I love.
I'm from the 3530, not from the 503.
503.
So.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm assuming those are your area codes.
Yes,
that's right.
Yes, the 3530.
Yeah. And we don't have it tattooed on us.
All right.
No,
we're not one of those guys.
I do.
Don't you love that when you see they got the 3 numbers, they got their area code?
Yeah, the 503.
Oh my God.
Boy.
That's too much.
Boy. Oh, by the way, you should completely off
life.
Completely off topic. Go watch World's Best Sounding Drag Race.
Ooh, what's that?
That is awesome,
isn't it?
What is that?
That is, I don't know. Maybe if you paid attention to the Discord,
yes,
you would
I
see.
send awesome videos. You guys
I watched some of them. Can't watch them
guess
all.
what?
Where'd you put it at?
I do watch them. Tad, General.
You obviously
in the General. I was looking at the other one.
Hey,
so
it is the best. It is really cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Carrera GT V10 versus an LFA V10, and it is a musical symphony delight of glorious sounds.
Watch that tonight.
I would say that the LFA is the best sounding road car.
Yes.
Ever.
Hands down. Hands fucking down.
That is
for V10. It
Formula One sound.
The best V10 sounding car.
Yep.
Like the new GT3 RS is the best flat 6 car. That thing sounds fucking amazing.
Oh
yeah, incredible. How about that F8 today?
Yeesh.
That thing sounded pretty
Is there
good.
just like convoys of supercars in your area that always just drive around?
Yeah,
because
the other day, and I couldn't get my phone out, but so we're that F8 GTR.
Take a really small video that I can see.
Yeah, like right when I saw the fucking 720, the fucking Murcielago, the GT3s. What was it, last Monday, a triple black fucking Gallardo Spider at the stop. I'm like, God damn, dude. And I couldn't get my phone. I'm like, fucking drive by, blew that. But fucking, he had the yellow brake calipers, the carbons, and tan interior and shit. And that thing sounded pretty. He got on it a little bit. And then, the GTR fucking creeped up and, he kept the top down and got a little bit of rain on those tan leather fucking interior.
Good.
I think that car starts at like 300,000.
Yep.
What kind of neighborhood do you live in? See, this is what God doesn't talk about. He's like, oh, I'm just a sales guy for a fencing company. So I was driving down my street and there was a Gallardo pulling a Ferrari F40 that was pulling a GT3.
No, there are a lot of nice.
I won't spend $200 for a new computer.
There's a lot of ballers.
Be like, yo, what do you do for a living, sir?
Seriously, yeah.
Oh, I sit with my thumb up my ass. Oh,
no,
shit, that's all you gotta do?
Old broad, she had like some scarf wrapped around her fucking head, some huge fucking sunglasses, like, I could care less, I'm in a Ferrari, I'm freezing.
Like, listen,
if one of us ever gets a supercar and you're riding in the passenger seat and you're not wearing Jackie O sunglasses,
she was. They were total Jackie O. The scarf.
And I will tell you, listen, if I have a supercar and you ride in it,
you got to dress like that.
You will be dressed like that. I will hand you a scarf.
I won't be riding in that.
Here's your lipstick.
I won't be riding passenger, right?
You don't need to wear lipstick. Nope, you don't need to do anything else, but I will hand you a scarf and Jackie O sunglasses. Like, here, you have to wear these. You have to look like an old rich broad if you're riding with me.
But yeah, I mean, the dude, he's an old dude. It's a fucking dark maroon, super dark maroon with tan fucking interior, fucking yellow fucking brake calipers.
Cliche
old dudes,
fucking Ferrari combo.
Totally.
No thanks.
There's another guy, old fucking dude in his 70s. He has an F12 and a fucking 480. I haven't seen him this summer. But dude, that guy drives the thing like it's a fucking Prius. Like it's all 55 open country fucking road and shit. And dude, I've been right behind him. Fucking nobody around. And dude, I'm like, dude, yeah. I'm like, hey, come on, dude, stretch
no
legs,
shit. Here,
man.
if you want to drive like that, you could drive my car, bro.
To play with. Like,
right?
Let's just fucking putz along. I'll pass him on the road. He'll be doing fucking 55.
I would just hold it in neutral and just keep revving it.
Seriously, yeah. Exhaust on the quietest fucking mode.
Oh, fuck that. No way. Yeah. That's a waste. That is a fucking waste of $300,000, sir.
And you know he has other ones. I've just only seen them. All of them are red. And again, all of them have fucking tan interior.
Fucking tan,
well,
dude. Fuck the tan.
You know what?
Fuck the tan. I'm saying it right now. I'm not a fan of the red and the tan.
Can afford it.
Fuck that.
I know.
Nope.
But, yeah.
My dream car is a Lamborghini red with tan interior.
Is it? Okay.
The tan is what gets
Well,
me.
did you see the Countach video?
Oh, you're welcome for that segue. That barn find, yeah. That's a good segue, right?
Yes, that's a great one.
Beautiful.
But that one just has a black interior,
it's like you're a pro.
which I do enjoy.
Yes, same.
No, I got to get the tan interior.
I like the black with the accents.
Yeah,
a little bit of accents, maybe some a different colored stitching. But yeah, that's what I go for too. That's what I like.
But wow, that guy bought the car, drove it, whatever, couple hundred miles, did some things, and then parked the car, and it fucking sits. How do you park a fucking Lamborghini Countach?
Right?
You know why?
Fucking 20 years.
Because they're shit cars to drive.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
They are.
They are awful cars. They're so cool, but they are way cooler as an 8-foot poster on your wall.
Right.
Oh, dude, I love the 6-foot fucking poster.
Yeah,
the white poster. One, and
like the problem is they're uncomfortable to drive. Your feet are offset to the right.
Yeah, is off.
It's tiny. You literally can't see behind you. Right. In order to back it up, you've got to crack the door open and sit on the door sill and look behind you.
Yep, the classic.
Yep,
really
There's no way to roll down the windows. Yep, the air conditioner never works. All of the carburetors are always out of sync, no matter what. You go and get it tuned, and as soon as you drive it out of the dealership parking lot, they're immediately out of sync, and the car isn't driving correctly. but it's one of the coolest fucking cars ever.
You think anyone will ever do a modern retro of that?
Lamborghini did.
Lamborghini
they did?
They did the hybrid.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
How about someone that's not Lamborghini, just a regular person, gets a Countach and just totally guts it, puts a new motor, new trans, maybe even puts the, in the GT3 race cars, they got the camera with the screen inside so you could see what's around you. Put one of those in there. And
well, you can do like a resto mod Countach,
something like that.
All new fucking...
New shit.
Yeah.
Just that car.
That's not. I wonder.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm sure there is somebody who's probably in the process of
Stradman
found a wrecked one. Found a good shell, and but the motor, whatever.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Is just gonna put in, whatever
at that
Lamborghini.
Point, you just
may put in the
shell.
V8. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Urus motor or something,
right?
And V8 twin turbo,
and then make that thing
whatever.
Nice to drive. Put a gated 6-speed in there.
Mm-hmm.
So did I tell you that?
That would be cool.
I have a friend who has a very lucrative career.
Ooh.
And he and his partner restore like old Mercedes. And when I say that, I mean he does a lot of work himself, as well as this last year he purchased a 911 Turbo S. His partner has a GT3 RS. And he
tasting cars so far.
Right.
His last purchase was a bright orange Urus.
Oh,
okay.
Ugly color, but nice.
So
most Lamborghini owners are loud and want to stand out. Yellow, green, or orange.
Well, I asked him. I was like, "So, are you guys getting the new GT3 RS?" And apparently, it is.
They got an allocation for one.
It is in the works. Well, they're
trying.
They know people,
they're trying.
Right?
Okay, yeah. So they are trying.
Yeah,
and so are a lot of people.
It started with them and their AMGs.
Oh,
okay. AMG 55, and let's see, what did his partner had the AMG
Black Series
SL 55
SL 55.
Or is it the
SLS?
No. He had one of the original 2-door AMG S65s. No, not SLS. It's the S65. It's the 2-door with the giant V8 in it. Yeah, he got rid of it because
that might have been a twin turbo V12. Yeah,
he
65.
was driving it too fast.
Okay.
Like he apparently was going down one of the back roads doing about 120 and passed by a policeman.
And he said, "Keep going."
Yep.
Get the fuck out of there.
He just kept going and got to work and then sat outside waiting for the cop to show up.
Oh,
and the cop showed up. The cop was not happy with him.
Oh, I bet.
He paid his fines and that was that.
That's reckless driving.
Right? Oh, yeah, that's jail.
Technically, they can make it reckless endangerment, which means you go to jail.
Yeah,
they talk you for that shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Impound and thousands of fines.
License and you are fucked. Right. You better have deep pockets.
You guys have stunting?
The takeovers? Like people just doing cookies and shit, shutting down intersections?
No, like the actual road charge.
Oh,
stunting.
I don't think so. Not here.
In Canada, stunting it's like high speed. It's not that. Basically, they made a law that they can basically once you get to a certain speed or over, you can be charged with stunting, which is huge fine, impound, loss of license, and possibly in jail.
Okay.
Yeah,
it
it
can
depends.
basically go like once you're like 30, 40 miles an hour or kilometers an hour over the speed limit. It starts then. They can start depending how you're driving.
Right.
They could technically nail anybody that goes that fast over with it, but it's generally for the guys running through traffic, zigzagging, and shit like that.
Getting crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or you could just move to Montana where there is no speed limit during the daytime.
Dude, that's crazy. No speed limit during the daytime?
Yeah.
Where the fuck we're at in Montana?
Eating open roads.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yep.
What the hell are we doing?
My buddy,
we need to go there.
Open road, though. That's the thing is open road.
Yeah. Dude, you're in the middle of nowhere. And nobody's around.
Dude.
Not heavy traffic area, stuff like that. But that's the thing. Yeah, you can back roads, nobody there, just fucking ripper.
The wife wants to move to Montana. Let's
even
go.
Even on the highways, if you got open stretches of highway, you can just bam to the floor.
Yeah, there's nobody fucking around.
Then I don't have to drive to Mexico anymore to drive fast.
No, just do it in Montana. Yeah, that's where all the YouTubers should go now, man. Fucking start it up there. No more.
Winter suck, but summertime,
right? Hell yeah. Perfect weather too. It's only like 75 there.
Right?
Fucking like 60 at night. Cars always running fucking perfect.
Hell
You're in elevation a little bit, but cold air.
Man, we need to go up to Montana, boys, and open up PDX Sim Team Garage. Maybe do a resto mod on one of these Countachs.
Hey, we need some sponsors.
Right?
Omega.
Yeah. Who wants to invest? Hit us up.
Yeah, who wants to put your
$2.5 million loan?
Yep, that's all I need. Maybe 50. Maybe 50. I'll take 50.
ROI.
Well, I've been hooked on these damn the Porsche GT3, the new one. Lately, I just just want one so bad. Seen Through Glass is
Matt
getting
Watson?
his. Who?
Sam
from Seen Through. I think it's Sam. Is it Sam?
He ordered one?
Yeah, he ordered one. It's coming soon.
A GT3 RS?
No, the GT3. The GT3.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, well,
because Misha threw down a sick time in the RS, the 992.
No, still those are still hard to get. But okay, at least he got an allocation for one.
Yep, it's being built. It's being
Matt Watson from Carwow.
Oh, okay.
His channel's huge, dude. He's UK guy. Awesome. I'm gonna start sending you guys videos of him. He's trying to get a GT3 RS.
Ooh.
He's driving, I think, a loaner from Porsche 911 Turbo S and shit. But he's like, dude, this car's so sick. I'm trying to get one.
Right.
So you know, and he knows everybody. Like, he's fucking huge, Matt Watson.
Well, what kind of time did Misha throw down in that around the Nürburgring?
He didn't, but he was there fucking on that day. So Porsche rented out the track 2 weeks earlier, got like rained out or whatever, couldn't do it. And then on this day, same thing, but it was windy as fuck.
Ooh.
And they were trying to get in the 6. God, what was the time they were trying to get?
Because he has 649 question mark.
Question mark, yep. He said they were doing like 651s, which was still incredible because of the wind.
Right.
And without, they should be in that 649 area.
It's incredible just
that was it.
Without the wind.
Right.
Like, realistically, like to get around that track that quickly in any car.
God.
A street car,
Yeah, that's insane.
Yep.
Because the GT2 RS did a 6-something, didn't it? Like a 57 or 55?
Yeah. And that car's got, 700 fucking horsepower versus 515 or 520, whatever this new one.
I gotta
GT3 RS has.
I wish I was Misha.
Yeah, no
dude, his job is...
What a life he has there, man.
Oh, dude. Awesome.
That guy.
Do you guys remember him early when Shmee and fucking would go to him and he was the Russian like pimp and shit?
Yep. Oh, that was
love
great.
that.
So good.
Oh, I wish you'd bring that character back. Oh, it was so good, dude.
Dude, that guy, and he knows that track like the back of his hand.
Dude, he's like the new Sabine of fucking,
Yes.
you know,
he is.
So, but
did you see him, the buddy and the one arm guy? Oh,
No.
he drives. I can't remember what it is, but it's the car is not just it's a supercar of some sort. Like, and the guy's got one arm.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, and he rips and
he literally rips like record time kind of thing, like paces, like not back, but he's like, he's not holding back.
He's fucking he's pushing,
and
especially one arm.
He's taking his hand off. He's taking his hand off the steering wheel and pushing buttons at the same time.
Fuck that.
And Misha is basically, I'll tell you this: Misha is basically falling asleep. He's basically so comfortable in the car with the guy, he's almost falling asleep.
Really?
And he's just ripping one-handed.
Oh.
He's got the paddle shift is set up, I guess, for he can upshift, downshift one finger, like one hand. Just push it and pull it.
Oh, okay. Yep. And the McLarens do that. Dude, that'd be insane.
He's ripping through there, and Misha's just like, kind of closing his eyes, kind of like, nap.
That'd be shit in my pants, man. I'm the worst.
Sean,
passenger.
are you more like just a regular GT3 or like a Touring?
Well, I mean, I would love to get the RS, but if I could afford it, it would be the GT3. If I could afford one. If I could afford an RS, oh my god. Oh yeah.
It's going to be crazy what the markup.
Oh, it's going to be insane.
Is going to be for those.
It's going to be because Sam, I think, said
people are going to be paying. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, big time. Sam for his GT3 paid $165.
Okay.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's 165,000 pounds.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So
210 grand.
Wow.
But actually, the dollar's doing better than the pound right now. So, but
they're screwed.
Normally, yes, it's a $200,000 GT3.
Yeah, the GT3s are going for about $205 if you go in and build one yourself on the Porsche website.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's with the basic stuff.
Yeah.
That's like basic stuff. That's the worst thing about Porsche.
Oh, it's all a la carte.
It's a la carte.
Everything.
Everything is a la carte.
You want us to take shit out of your car and make it lighter? That's
right.
another $30,000.
Right, to make it lighter.
Wi-Fi package? Yeah. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna, make your car lighter, less sound deadening, fucking no nagging.
Oh yeah, no door handles.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that. I used to work for a Porsche dealer, and the first time it was a 94 or 95 Speedster. I was driving, and it had the yellow fucking straps you just fucking pull. Had the yellow seat belts and shit.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, it was cool. They were doing that shit way back then.
Hell yeah.
Having those straps in their cars.
Well, it's crazy because that blue, I love the blue, that shark blue that they're calling it. That's $4,200 just for that color.
Upgrade just for
yeah. If you want a shark blue, that's $4,200.
Is that kind of like a powder or Laguna, or is it darker?
I think we call it lagoon blue.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
It looks pretty.
Hold on,
cool.
Okay, all right, that color.
Because then too to get the black leather with just the shark blue stitching, $6,200 fucking dollars.
Hell yeah!
Just for that. 26 for the adaptive sports seat. Full bucket seats is $5,900. Oh, oh my god! I've never really looked at their website. There is so much you can.
Option
on this thing.
That's why every night it could be completely different. That's why they're like, it's unique, the Porsche experience, and no two 911s are the same.
Dude, lately I don't know what it is. The way you want. I've never been a huge Porsche guy, but
dude, they're the best.
Lately, fuck.
They're the best.
That if they're so customizable, I guess, because they're so basic to begin with, you got to build it yourself.
Right.
Do they hold value better?
Oh yeah.
911s
compared to other cars?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they hold their value really good.
Yeah, and especially now because they made a lot of manuals and never stopped. And
right,
dude,
and if you spec that thing out just right, oh yeah,
top manual R8s, Lamborghini Gallardos, fucking. If you could find an SVJ fucking Murcielago, oof.
Oh yeah,
the manual, fuck, dude.
Insane prices.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
The new R8, the final edition of the R8's coming out, and that's done, and production is ending on that car. And it's pretty sick. It's got like the same wing as the GT3 on it.
What does it have? Like 650 horse?
Let me go look.
Is it gonna have?
I think so. It looks more track ready than ever before.
Because I mean, I think they started at around 580 and 620-ish is I think where they're kind of at now in the R8 V10 Plus. Yeah. So maybe 640 would be my guess if they bump it up another 20.
I don't think they have it up on there.
Because the NSX Type S, its last year is 2022. I know they bumped up the horsepower on that car. That's another underrated supercar.
Yep. CV10. Yeah, it was like the GTS is what it's called. Might not be out.
So the GT3 RS starts at 250, right? 223.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, if you want the 911 Sport Classic, which is a low production, you're looking at 275.
Okay. Yeah, that one's a 911 turbo manual with 550 horse.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, just dope the way you can fucking pimp that fucking car out. And it's just a little D2 911 Turbo West, all-wheel drive, fucking manual. Oh, so sick, dude. Yeah, just Porsche, dude, they have the best shit, man. Best SUVs, best fucking sports cars, best fucking sedans, estate cars.
So sick.
Fucking,
the new GT3
dude, they're EVs.
Sick.
Ooh, yeah. I want the 18-way adaptive sports seats.
Oh, yeah, you do.
That's only $2,600, or I could get the full racing seat for $6,000.
Right,
dude. I mean, starting you're at 200. I'm checking every fucking box. Yeah, I want it. Do I need it? No, but I want it. And at this kind of fucking money, it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
I'm getting everything, man. I'm fucking, sparing no fucking expense.
Ooh.
Like, I saw a fucking Rolls Royce SUV. That's got to be the ugliest fucking thing.
I don't like those.
For $450,000.
3D printed body form full bucket driver's seat. Yes.
Oh wow.
How much?
That way they gotta make it. Well, it's only a $3,300 option.
Okay. No, I want the 18-way. If I'm doing the Sport Classic, that car with the 6-speed, I'm getting the 18-way power seat. Dude, I'm driving that bitch from fucking Miami to fucking LA.
Yeah.
Fucking, dude, all over it. I'm just doing 120 kickback, fucking smoking bomb-ass weed, killer music, and just fucking...
just ripping it.
Rolling, let that fucking car eat.
Well, it's crazy, too, because interest rates are still going up.
Oh, dude, they won't go down with all this inflation. That's what they're trying to do. The Carrera
4% for financing on that GT3. That's insane.
That's why those motherfuckers are like cash.
Right, exactly.
Here's my
You're
black
paying that
card.
Bitch cash.
Yep. Here's my
Well, it's crazy. Even that Z in the last month, it's gone up 0.25%.
I need my bespoke. My bespoke. Car number.
Ooh, there you go.
So that is 821. That's my.
How cool would that be?
How much black?
Dude, that'd be dope.
Oh, that's $1,100 for them to put stickers on your car.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well,
exterior mirror carbon fiber. That's $1,600. I need those.
Oh hell yeah, you
Yeah.
do. Anything, all the carbon, get it all.
Look at this. Yes, give me the 6-speed GT Sport manual transmission.
Yeah.
Oh, front axle lift system. Yep. Oh, give me the chrono package.
You definitely need that.
Hell
If
yeah.
you're driving, if you're not racing that thing, if you're planning on driving on the street, you need the lift system for sure.
Getting in.
No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not going to be taking this onto the track, so I'm not going to get the carbon ceramic brakes with yellow calipers.
Package.
Oh fuck
that!
Track
package.
that bitch. Track it.
9200. Nope, I'm not going to do that.
You got track.
I need the Porsche dynamic lighting system.
Ooh yeah.
I also need the.
Okay.
I need the
keep going. I love this fucking car.
Oh hell yeah!
So there we go. Accept changes. Yep.
Dreaming away. We're just dreaming.
Yep.
We are people. We know you're dreaming too.
Oh yeah.
Parking
the
assist?
Lucky few that actually get to purchase the shit.
Traffic sign recognition. I don't pay attention to traffic signs. What are you talking about?
That shit. Oh yeah, dude. That. Why I'm buying this car. I'm watching that tonight.
Yeah, dude, you're good.
Oh my god!
Start following his channel, dude. He does the best drag races with anything F1 cars, MotoGP bikes, just everything. Yeah, I can't believe you don't know Matt Watts.
No, I've never heard of the man.
Dude, he's awesome, dude. Yeah, you'll be a huge fan.
Hell yeah, yeah. I just all the active aero on that car now and.
All
so
the different
amazing.
settings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see. My key needs to be painted the same color as my car.
That's $5,000.
Seatbelts are going to be lizard green to match my stereo.
Oh yeah, with your green. Yep.
If there's any super rich mother effers listening to this, why don't you be a pal and invest in the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast and let's get us some Porsches. We'll start doing some videos. Get us some Porsches. We'll drive the shit out of them. We'll take care of them.
We'll test them for you. We'll
them. Get us. And hey, isn't that a tax write-off for those kind of people? Getting people shit like that.
That's why they have to buy those.
Yeah, let's buy it up, and that's a tax write-off. Probably don't.
Do you guys remember when Joe Rogan had that CUDA made?
Yeah,
I think it was Chip Foose, and then he sold it.
I think he's buying it back, isn't he?
He did buy it back, and he shipped it to the place right by me in Mundelein to the Roadster shop. The ones who built his black Camaro, they're redoing this car.
Ooh.
So he's like, yep. He's like, dude, those bad motherfuckers in Chicago. He's like, they're redoing it, and he's like, he should be getting it back here shortly. But yeah, they're redoing that fucking thing.
Yeah, I know Stradman's Gallardo's in Chicago. They're almost done with it. Yeah, it's been out there for like 3 years. No, I don't think it's AMS. I forgot who's doing it. But they had to put put twin turbos on it like 3 years ago. Blew the motor. So they had to put a whole new motor, trans, and they're almost done with it. So he's going to be getting that back. And that was his first car he bought for the channel.
Oh, the orange one?
Yeah, after his TT, that's the first supercar he bought.
Okay, yeah, dude.
He's got quite a collection, and his house is fucking amazing.
Is it dope now?
Dude, his garage is what dreams are made of.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh my god, the Bat Cave, and then just the garage. It's Lord.
So when I caught Strad, it was right when he got fired.
Okay.
And he had his Lambo. His channel wasn't very big and shit. And just like, dude, I'm an accountant, and I just lost my job, and he went into like his expenses and shit.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
he just started pushing his channel, and the next thing you know, I like, dude, his subscribers are just jumping, and then fucking he goes to Dubai and shit, and his numbers fucking really jump, and yeah, it was just like saw his growth. But to be honest, I probably haven't followed him in like the last year and a half.
Oh, I watch him.
I still have him on my channel, but I haven't watched him. Good kid and shit.
Oh yeah. He's got so many sweet cars. Oh my god. So many cars. It's amazing. That's what you should
Like,
do,
who are
Todd.
his
Out
main
in your area,
sponsors?
dude. You should just roll around and try and get the scoops, and just get
I
everyone's
know.
cars and fucking
I
sneak
should
into
just
that
do
roadster shop
fucking-
and get some video.
No, I should do fucking road tests.
There you
fucking
go.
YouTube channel.
Fuck yeah,
fucking,
let's do it.
Let me put your car through the test.
Yeah.
Through the rigor.
Oh my
Yeah, because
God.
there's just a lot of open country roads and
Right.
shit up here.
I know that's what I like where we're at. I got country roads. I'm 2 minutes away and I'm banging on the country roads.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
It's the best. Well, everybody.
Yeah.
I think
That's,
it's about that time. We did a good one today. I think it was a good flow. We did a great job, I think. Thanks everyone for still listening. If you
Hold on.
are.
Luckily, I've got these long arms where I can pat myself on the back.
Ooh,
Good
there
job,
you
guys.
go. Good job. Here, let me give you guys a round of applause. Great
thank
job,
you.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great
Appreciate it.
job.
Thank
Thank
you.
And if you want, if you guys think we should open PDX Sim Team Garage, email us. And if you want to invest,
And my
email
Venmo
us.
is
Right? Exactly. PayPal.
I
It's
prefer
all in the links
new
below.
$100
I
bills.
prefer cash.
Right? We'll make videos and
Yeah.
do all the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Because you want to watch these old men get down and drive some
Right.
cars.
We want the
Right.
fat guy try to get
And then
in and out of
we'll get Mike to move down, and he could run the detail portion of it because he knows what to do.
Oh yeah,
And,
all our cars definitely need PP. Fucking.
Oh yeah, we'll have
paint
all
protection,
that.
no
We'll
PPF,
it'll be like a hangout spot. We'll have sim rigs, a little cafe, maybe even a little haircut lady off to the side if you want a
little
haircut.
go-kart track.
Oh,
fucking
dude, that
indoor.
oh god, it'd be Disneyland.
Ultimate fuck yeah, dude.
Right?
Ultimate fucking man spot.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Be
I
motorsport
love it.
complex.
I know how to hit that man spot. So
oh.
And that's where we'll end
You
it,
get
right?
there. And that is it for this episode number 7. Great job, guys. Thanks everyone for listening. Any shout outs you guys want to shoot out real quick?
Don't forget to check us out Monday night streams.
Yeah.
Monday night
Yeah.
streams. Don't forget PDX Sim Team on Instagram. PDX_Sim_team.
Yeah, start sending us
King
questions
Kong
and
Dog.
topics, please.
We're
Thanks
Racer.
to Rob. Thanks to Rob for reviewing our podcast and
thank
telling
you,
us
Rob.
that it's great. He said that it's really good. Our flow is good, and it seems like we've got good chemistry. I talked to him yesterday morning, and that's what he said. So
Hells yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Rob.
This is a
Appreciate
good
it.
it's GT Omega for replacing my
Yes.
seat back.
Great job.
Very appreciated. And for those who have stuck around for the whole thing, we're out.
Woo! See you next time.
See ya.
Oh,
This
yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You
Can't
know what I
believe they
messed
would-
up? Hold on. I can't end
music,
it yet.
the outro.
I can't end it quite. Oh, man.
We're not clear. What?
No,
Are we
we're
done
not
with this?
clear because I had a thing I wanted
Are
to
we
play.
clear? Are we clear yet?
Jesus.
Ooh,
Are we clear? Are we done?
we're going. And
Are we going?
we'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed the show.